Hey Jim, Daiichi 1120. This is a size 10. I know Melinda likes a size 12. White 6/0 thread. Metal bead chain eyes. This is a size small. For the size 12, I use extra small. Tie 'em in with figure 8 wraps. Take a section of white EP fibers. I like to go a little thicker because you can tighten them down with tension and they'll thin down good. Lay them in behind the eye. And then do nice, tight, close wraps down the bend of the hook. Don't trim it off. Move your thread forward. All we're doing here is making a fairly smooth base. You can come up and catch some of these fibers or trim them out of the way, whichever you want. Egg colored yarn. This is about half of the normal of a strand. Hold it on there. Catch it in. Wrap it back just a little bit with your thread wraps. Cover it up so you got a nice smooth foundation base. Then come just a little bit in front of where you tied it off. And take a fire red. This is micro sized egg yarn. This is just the standard width that it comes in. Same thing, catch it in. This is where the 6/0 thread comes in handy. I know a lot of people don't like using 6/0 for stuff like this, but the wraps are a little bit thicker and easier to cover up that red yarn so it doesn't bleed through too much. A little bit looks okay. Take the red, make a small loop, pinch loop, the thing to look out for here is to make sure the fire red isn't too far forward because you still have to bring this over next. Again, cover up some of that orange, fire red, then bring the egg colored yarn over the top. For those of you that don't know, Alevins are like the freshly born spawn. They still have what they call the yolk sac and kind of the embryo looking thing. They say the steelheads tend to feed on these quite a bit, especially when they all start going into adulthood early. Trim off any waste. Again, go in front of your eyes with your thread. Take your EP fibers and straight up and taut. Make sure you don't have any flyers. Lay it right down in front. I usually put a little wrap in front. Clear it out of the way. Trim that waist as tight as you can. develop a nice even thread head. Then we whip finish. Trim it. You can see both sides. That's pretty good. And that's it. Good luck, Jim.